Hey everybody, welcome back to Infinite Wealth, like a dragon infinite wealth, I should say. And we're riding the trolley today. I guess it's just kind of a peaceful way to get around Hawaii while we're here. So, figured we'll check it out. Peaceful way to get around Hawaii. Wait, that guy's taking photos. Must be trying to get in some good shots of the scenery or something. But he knows everything there is to know about Hawaii. Maybe if I talk to him, I could learn a thing or two myself.
These turned out real nice. Hey there. Snap any good photos? Yeah, they came out perfectly. I got the most amazing shots. Hawaii's heaven on earth for a photographer like me.
I'm sure. This place has so many beautiful sights and scenes, like the beaches. No doubt there's plenty of photo ops. Hey, if it's all right with you, can I look at some of your photos?
Oh, sure. I don't mind. Are you a tourist or something?
Yeah, something like that. I usually hang around Yokohama, but I had some business to take care of here. Name's Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
I'm George Kuroki. You can always find me riding the trolley and taking pictures. Nice to meet you too, Kasuga-chan. You said you wanted to see my pictures, did you? Then here, take a look. These are the finest photos I've ever taken. Let's see.
What the hell?
So what do you think? Incredible, aren't they?
Interesting pictures.
What do I think? Dude, what's your deal? Every one of these guys is a sicko!
Well, of course they are. My field of photography is sickos, after all. Lifestyles of the sick and infamous.
Snap those sickos.
You can specialize in that?
Yeah, and Hawaii is the best place to find them. A lot of folks let loose when they come here, and some of them get a little too carried away. Take this viral video from a while back. Apparently, some whack job in a mask went around harassing tourists and put it on camera. And now the number of copycats imitating that video skyrocketed. They've been disguising themselves and pulling even more stupid stunts around town. This place is turning into a hotbed of depravity. The perfect work environment for a photographer of the obscene.
Hey, this is your job? You can really make money off of this shit?
You can make a pretty penny, actually. Who do you think pays for them?
Sickos.
People just as obscene as you?
Obscene as me? Good luck. Listen, the cops are the ones coughing up the cash. You hear me? The cops.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I told you, the number of copycats are skyrocketing. That means the police are having a hard time taking care of them, so they came to me to do something about it. They figured the most efficient way to round them up was to get me in on this. You know, since I'm always taking shots of them anyway.
We'll call that sicko.
Okay, so how's a photographer supposed to help?
Well, in short, the cops use my pictures to find these sickos and arrest them. We have it rigged so that whenever I snap a photo, the picture data immediately gets sent to the cops. And with the picture data, they can pinpoint where the sickos are and catch them in the act. Plus, if I can photograph them doing the deed, then the pictures also double as criminal evidence, so it's two birds, one stone. Anyway, I'm doing noble work here. Maybe one day I'll get me a medal.
Well, I guess that explains your bizarre taste in photography.
You're catching on. And since the trolley is the most efficient way to get around Hawaii, it makes my job easier than ever. There's no way anyone would suspect they're being watched and photographed on the fly. Honestly, it's pretty fun. Just search for sickos hiding themselves in a crowd of normal, ordinary people and snap a photo. Kinda like a game.
Huh, sounds fun when you put it that way.
You wanna give it a whirl?
Oh, who, me? I don't know if I'll be any good at it, though. Haven't used the camera much at all.
That's fine. I'm not telling you to create a masterpiece or anything. All you gotta do is look for people wearing stuff on their heads and snap a picture once you spot them. No need for any fancy tricks or techniques. Just try to keep the focus on the subject. Have them as large and centered as possible. That's how you can rake in more cash. If you think you can handle it, then give it your best shot.
All right, guess I'll do a little test run.
Nice! Snap away, Kasuga-chan.
It's time to snap those sickos. Capturing sickos doing sick deeds throughout the city will reward you with snap points. Keep in mind that you can only take a limited number of pictures, though. Once you run out, the game ends. Earn enough snap points by the end in order to clear the game. So, it's basically Pokemon Snap. Kind of ride around in a little vehicle and snap the photos. So, we'll get on with that here. When capturing a sicko, try to keep him in frame as possible. Taking photos centered on the target will be rewarded with snap points. Want better ratings?
Time to get snapping. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me.
Doing sick
Shots came out real
scaring
nice.
dogs. They're jumping out of bushes.
Good enough for me.
Standing on roofs.
Good enough for me.
Pulled around by mascot characters. On little trolleys.
I need to step it up.
Hanging on walls. Missed that one.
Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for
On
me.
cars and hanging from traffic lights.
Could have done better. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
That's pretty sick.
Shots came out real
As is
nice.
that.
Good enough for me.
Give you a lot of film. Gold bonus. If you manage to photograph golden sickos in a signature pose, you'll get a gold bonus.
Shots came out real nice.
I think that was,
Could have done better.
that's the signature pose, but I guess it wasn't centered enough.
Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
That's sick. That filth.
Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me.
Not enough points, but I need more photos.
Shots came out real nice.
That's for getting like a time.
I need to step it up. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
Almost missed that one.
Good enough for me.
Missed that one. Missed a couple.
Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me.
The cops there supervising.
Got some great shots.
Maybe 30 is just the max you can get. Doesn't look like I got penalized for... Doesn't look like I got penalized for not taking all 30.
Whew! Great work, Kasuga-chan. You know, you're pretty good at this. You did well for your first time.
Oh yeah? I was tougher than I thought, though. These sickos really pop out of nowhere.
Well, that's what sickos do. Show up where people don't want them. But they usually have a pattern, to some degree at least. If you manage to pin it down, then getting some nice shots will be a piece of cake. It takes a few tries to get the hang of it, but I'm sure you'll be a phenomenal degenerate photographer in no time. Oh, before I forget, here's your reward for that photo session just now. Since it was your first time, I gave you a little bonus. Go on, take it. Normally, we use a point-based system, where you earn points based on the quality of your pictures. You can then trade those points for cash or items, but this time's special. Oh, right. You can take this too.
A camera? Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah, I have another one of the same model. Don't worry about it. It's all yours. There are multiple trolley lines aside from this one that the police are using to snap pictures. Each line's got its own difficulty and unique breed of sickos, too. For now, just brush up your skills at Aloha Beach. It's the easiest spot to take photos from. And once you've gotten your bearings, give the other trolley lines a try when you're feeling up to it.
Got it. Well, now that I've got a camera, I'll try to do my part. Might not be much help, but I'll do my best where I can.
Thanks. If you got any questions or just something random to say, then you can come talk to me anytime.
Will do.
Something random to say.
All right then. Good luck out there, Kasuga-chan.
You too.
Dabba-doo. Guess I got a new hobby whenever I ride the trolley.
Yippee! There's a ton of sickos over there. Ooh, boy. Give me some more of that action.
Mom? What's he doing?
Oh, don't look, sweetie. We call people like him a sicko.
It's a sicko to catch a sicko.
Is anything wrong?
Now that we've played Sicko Snap, we can go continue on with the main quest. We can use taxis around town. That's why it's good to kind of ride around on the Segway for a little while to take away the darkness so you can see where the taxi spots are. It's a good thing to do early on in the game, so that way you can fast travel if you need to. You can also dumpster dive. Gotta utilize all resources you can, including free magazines. Those help your job level.
Aloha! Yeah.
You can also wave at people for your social media. A lot of stuff to do in this game.
I can keep going.
We're going to continue on with the main quest here. By going back to the house that he was drugged at and left at the beach. So we'll do that.
This is it, Kiryu-san.
You're sure this is the place, Kasuga?
Yeah, I'm sure. Might have been pissed drunk, but my memory's sharp as ever. Door's open, Kiryu-san. Hey! Is anybody home? It's just the same as it was that night. Kiryu-san, you find anything?
No, I can't say I have. But let me ask you something.
What's up?
You're sure this is Akane-san's address? The place her mother lives?
It should be. Not that I've actually seen her here, but...
How about this then? Is Akane-san the woman in this photo?
What the? She looks older, but yeah, that's her. Wait, what are you doing with her photo, Kiryu-san? What's going on here?
Remember how the Daidoji ordered me to find and detain a certain someone? Akane-san's that someone.
What? You're telling me some government spy rings after my mom?
I don't know why, but that seems to be the case.
Yamai? What's he doing here?
Causing trouble, no doubt.
You know him?
He's pretty infamous in Hawaii, at least in the underworld.
Well, seems we've got company. Nice ride. Shame I had to do that. Go. Tomizawa. Don't disappoint me this time.
I won't.
Guess we're doing this. Too bad they don't know who they're dealing with. Ready to bust some heads, Kiryu-san?
Not today. Let's slip out through the back.
Huh? Kiryu-san?
Around back.
All right, we're in business. Get in, Kasuga!
Don't move! You again?
Oh, Tomizawa, right? Looks like Yamai got you pretty bad. You healing up okay?
Just shut up and stay put, all right? If I don't take you out right here, it's all over for me.
His hand's shaking. I doubt he has a shot at this range. On my signal, you get in the car.
Hold that thought. There's something I need to do first.
What are you saying?
Hey,
Kasuga!
one more step and these bullets go right through your brain.
My advice? You put that down and get yourself over to a hospital. Actually, we could even take you.
Oh yeah? Is that some kind of threat?
Tell me, did you swear an oath to Yamai?
What? Yeah, so what if I did?
I say you slap that oath back in his face. In the Yakuza, your boss calls all the shots, whether it means life or death. That also means he better be worth your blood on his hands. So tell me, is Yamai worth it?
I can't just... Look, I don't have a choice here, man. If I back out now, he'll kill me. You don't know him like I do.
We can help you.
What? Huh? What? What'd you say?
I said, we can help you, and I meant it. We'll make sure your mind never lays a hand on you again. You can count on that.
Why? Why though? After everything I did to you? Do I look like a fucking moron?
You look like you're about to shit your pants. Believe me though, I've been there. Where all you want to do is scream for help, but you know no one will answer. That's a dark place to be. Thing is, sometimes you will get an answer. I learned that from a man who bailed me out when I was just a young punk on the streets. So I figured I ought to pay it forward. And now would be the time.
Attaboy, Tomizawa. That's more like it. Let's see who we're dealing with. Oh, this fool again.
Yeah, this fool. Why the hell are you here?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Where's the old lady?
I don't gotta tell you shit, man.
Oh, you'll wish you had. Tomizawa. Shoot him on the count of 3. After that, we can try your buddy over there. Say, I know you.
Boss?
No, perhaps not. Back to business. 1.
You still have a choice here.
2.
Tomizawa!
Some choices you can't undo. I would know. So if you're gonna take us out now, get ready to carry that weight. For the rest of your life.
And 3. Tomizawa.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I almost shot him!
Hey, but you didn't, all right? Now don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this. Ain't that right?
Yeah. The man's made a bold step forward. Let's do our part and clear the path ahead.
Okay, boys, listen up. I want one man maimed and the other murdered. Doesn't matter which, but save Tomizawa from me. I'll make sure he wishes he was never even born.
Bring it on.
It's one of the best out of context lines.
Guess
Like,
I'll
you're about to
teach
shit
you
your
some
pants.
manners.
I've been there. I shit my pants plenty of times.
up.
Oh, here we go. We got a new guy. Has some different lug launcher. Throws a lug wrench, battery shock, a lightning attack, tire tumbler, surprisingly energetic attack.
Something wrong?
Gotcha now.
God.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I still have.
Follow my lead.
That was a mistake. This will take it down. Throw him into another guy that died.
All you had to play the hero.
Cool.
Little big for your britches, eh, Tomizawa?
What's the whole? Here I come.
I won't hold back.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm up.
Let's go!
Looking for an item. I should have.
Done.
Still.
I ain't even
Another one in
warmed
the
up
back.
yet.
Come on, get in!
Okay.
They became friends pretty quick. Seems like just 5 minutes ago he was holding
I was right. I knew it was you. Kazuma Kiryu. You're alive! The dragon rears his head once more!
He's known as the Dragon of Dojima. Kiryu in the first 6 games. But there's DLC in the 7th about him erasing his name, trying to join the witness protection program.
Originally, Yamai was in the Tojo clan, as part of the Tabata family.
Tabata? How come that's not ringing a bell?
They dissolved around when you swore up, and their members all went to other families.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
The Daidoji faction told me about him before I left Japan. The main reason the family broke up is because Yamai killed Shuji Tabata, his patriarch.
It was patricide? No way.
Something I'm no stranger to? Well, that's all in the past.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't trying to accuse you or anything.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, from the look of it, the murder was a crime of passion.
Huh. Hard to imagine Yamai being passionate about anything.
That's what the police said anyway. Apparently, Yamai had feelings for Yui Tabata, the patriarch's wife.
No wonder that didn't end well.
Yeah, and when her husband found out, he got into the fight that ended his life. Yamai then tried to assault Yui, who was present at the scene. After the dust settled, she testified everything he'd done to the police.
What happened to him then?
He was branded a traitor to the Tojo clan, and everyone went after his head. But by then, he'd up and disappeared. Nobody'd seen him since. Years later, he surfaced over here in Hawaii. While back home, the Tojo clan was crumbling.
Guy's got a hell of a backstory. By the way, why'd he show up at Akane-san's in the first place?
We were supposed to grab her, or at least turn the house inside out looking for clues. I don't really know any more than that.
So one thing we know is Yamai's definitely after her.
The hell would the Yakuza want with Akane-san?
If I had any idea, I'd tell you. But like you said, the boss is the one calling the shots.
All right, before my brain explodes, let me just lay this all out here. I started off by visiting Akane-san at her house, right? But instead of seeing her, I met a girl named Chitose. I thought she was her maid at the time. At first, I thought she was cool. But that was before she got me drunk, took my clothes, stole my wallet, and tossed me on the beach butt naked. Then, after waking up with sand all over my junk, I got arrested. They were gonna blame me for all these crimes I didn't do, but I escaped. That's when I ran into Kiryu-san. After catching up a bit, we went back to Akane-san's house to find clues on Chitose. But then Yamai showed up, and now we know he's after Akane-san too.
You were there, you know all that.
Oh, and that's not all! That night, Chitose said Akane-san would be back the next day. But we were just there, and she was nowhere to be found.
So for some reason, Akane-san's been in hiding. And since she wasn't home today, She's either still on the run,
Or she's already been found. And since it's not by us or Yamai, then is somebody else after her too?
I wouldn't be surprised after what we saw.
Damn it! What do we do? If Akane-san's being chased around by a bunch of lunatics, we can't let them get to her!
Unfortunately, we're a little short on leads right now. Not to mention, the day's grown long. You two can stay at my hotel, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah? That'd be okay?
Not like you have anywhere else to go, right?
No kidding. Thanks. That work for you, Tomizawa?
I'm pretty much dead if I go home now. Yamai's probably got it under watch.
Then it's settled. We'll call it from here.
Alright, so we got a third party member. That's cool. And I'm gonna leave it here for now. We've kind of got the normal schedule this week. More Pillars of the Earth tomorrow. We had one yesterday. It kind of got uploaded late if you missed it. And yeah, we have more of this on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have more of Sea of Stars, which that's getting pretty tough. I might have to do a little grinding to level up. Then we have more Ghost Trick on Thursday, and Sea of Stars on Friday, and Pillars of the Earth on Saturday, and probably more of this on Sunday. So I hope you